Today we'd like to go a little bit deeper and show you how you can make dynamic dashboards in Excel connected to HubSpot using the Data Tapir add-in. We're looking at a dynamic example that I've created with a set of charts that I've assembled with pivot tables pulling directly from the Data Tapir table. So we've got our pipeline by stage and quarter, our pipeline by type of business broken out by the owner, our customer concentration, and our won deals by rep. And the idea is you can build whatever you want as long as it's based on the HubSpot deals data, and then you can display it how you'd like, and you can refresh it for your executives when you need to without having to recreate the charts and tables and logic every time. Let's take a quick look at how that works. I'm going to jump over into HubSpot. I'm on my deals page, and I'll just grab one of my example deals and make a few changes so you can see how the refresh works. I've got this $100,000 demo deal. I'm going to go ahead and mark that closed. I'm going to close it today. And then I'm going to drop in and just quickly update the amount so that it's easier to see the impact. So now I've made an update in HubSpot. I come back, I drop over to my Data Tapir working sheet. I'm going to view the add-in. I'm on my Data Tapir table. I'll just choose to get data. You can see that dynamically the deal was updated. And if I move over to my dashboard, close Data Tapir to give myself a little bit of space, and I'll hit refresh all, although I could have had it automatically refresh. You can see how my chart's updated. So the customer concentration moved up for the Boise Ducks. My pipeline moved up for Sarah. The won deals for her jumped up significantly in this chart. So all of these charts are responding to what happens inside of the Data Tapir, which can easily be refreshed from HubSpot without having to recreate the charts. Now let's just take a minute to show an example of how we created one of these charts so you can get a sense for how pivot tables work. I'll drop in and create a new Data Tapir table and then create the pipeline by stage and quarter. I'm simply going to create a new sheet in Excel, open my add-in, select all my fields, get data, and then I'm going to drop straight in and create my pivot table. It's going to pull from my Data Tapir table. I've got that in a new sheet. Let me refresh my memory. I want to create the pipeline by stage and quarter. So I'll need my deal stage, I'll need my amount, and my close date. And I'd like to do that by stage and quarter. So I'm going to go ahead and group, show the quarters. I've now got my quarters. I'm going to pull my months off. I've got my pipeline with my stage and my quarter. Let's go ahead and take the specific close date off my table. It's getting a little bit cleaner, but let's go ahead and move my quarters over to the side. Now I've got my pipeline by quarter. I need to do some simple updates to set that to be a currency value. And now I need to create my chart. And I can pick from any number of options for my chart. Now I've got pipeline by quarter by stage. I'm going to go ahead and insert that as a stack chart. I can do a little bit of cleanup right here. Add some elements. Give myself a chart title. And I could continue to clean this up. with formatting, different style options, and even my own personally applied styles or colors. But this is the starter. Essentially, all I had to do was create multiple pivot tables and then store a simple sheet wherein I apply and set one chart next to each other until I end up with an elegant dashboard that can show me the relevant data for my sales team and my executives and my sales reps that I can refresh on a regular basis. Hope you enjoyed this introduction to pivot tables and dashboards and data Tapir.